Oh shit.
I'm here with your winner, Giovanna Canuto. Spectacular performance on this submission. Walk us through this fight real quick.
So I wanted to fill it out a little bit, so I started with a little boxing. I didn't wake up until she punched me like once or something, because I was still like in cloud mode, you know. So then I finally woke up and I just decided to go to my game, you know, which is jiu-jitsu. And then I remember I got a triangle, but it wasn't tight enough, and I even forgot that I could elbow. So once she got on top, I knew it was time for me to do heel hooks. And I've been training so much, like so many heel hooks at the gym, so I thought it would be a good idea, and I finally got it. I heard it clicking a lot. I was surprised she didn't tap. She fought it, but then I finally heard her tapping. I didn't let go because it's my job to keep it until the ref tells me to stop, you know, but I hope she's okay.
I could tell that you wanted to stand up a little bit, but then you just went to your background, second nature.
Yeah, one of my coaches, my friend, he helps me out, Jelly. He told me, because my last fight, I threw like a couple leg kicks, and I went straight into the ground. So he was like, man, you gotta throw at least one punch. You know, you gotta be confident on your boxing. I am confident, but I just don't want to get any damage, and I don't want to risk it. You know, why risk it if you have good jiu-jitsu? Because I was sure in the back and throughout all this camp, I was sure I had better jiu-jitsu. So why not go for that? You know, but I did have a little fun. She caught me, I think, with a 2 in my nose, and I finally woke up and I was like, oh shit, I gotta take her down.
Man, watching that transition was beautiful, something like out of the Matrix. It was just like so fast.
It was a double leg, right?
Yeah, and then man, the crowd was just like, the jaws dropped. They were like, oh my god.
I'm so happy the crowd is here, man.
You make your LFA debut, you're 2-0 now.
Yeah.
How active do you want to be?
How what?
How active do you want to be in the game?
I want to be very active, but at the same time, there is no rush. You know, I talked to my manager, Jason House, and I'm still 18. Like, people really don't know that I'm only 18 years old, you know? I should be doing amateur fights, but I couldn't get any, so I was like, why not go to pro, you know? Training with Valentina Shevchenko, Brenda Marino, you know, so Antonina, and I feel like I'm good enough to like put myself in there and see how it goes, you know. But I'm very happy with my performance, but I'm not satisfied. I know I made a couple mistakes. I do have good head movement, but I wasn't awake yet, you know. I don't know if you could tell or if you could know what I'm talking about, because it's really hard when you're in there and you're still like warming up and getting the feel out of it. But I think it was good. Now it's time for me to talk to my coaches, you know, and go back and see what I have to do better.
Is there any special message you want to send out to people in general?
Yes.
To anyone that follows you, to anyone that's into
Yes, can I say it in Portuguese? Because I have so many people in Brazil that support me, and I'm very happy. So, Manaus, Brasil, eu fiz o meu trabalho. Eu sei que não foi perfeito, mas eu acho que foi bom o suficiente. Eu tô levando o nosso nome, a minha terrinha Manaus, Amazonas, pro mundo, e eu espero continuar fazendo isso. Eu espero fazer isso com sucesso. E obrigado pelo suporte de todo mundo. Eu saí de Manaus, mas Manaus nunca sai de mim. Eu ainda tenho o espírito brasileiro dentro do meu coração.
Giovanna, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Congrats on the win. Cannot wait to see you back in.
Thank you guys.
Any shout-outs you want to give out to real quick?
Yes, I want to.
Family,
I want to give a shout-out to my sponsor, She. It's the best underwear in the game, you know. It was awesome because I went to weigh in and it's not too heavy, so I could make the weight easily without any worry about the clothing weight. I want to give a shout out to my management team, Irradium, my Flow bottle sponsor. They have a bottle, water bottle that keeps your water, I don't know what's the name, but it keeps your water very cold or very warm, you know. And on the bottom of it, you can screw it off and actually put your house keys or your car keys and your mouthpiece without touching it, like anything. It has compartments. Then you can screw it back in. You know, I always see people with bottles and they just leave like their car keys on the side and stuff, and maybe they lose it. So that's a very smart idea. And yeah, I want to give a shout out to them. My sponsor, Genesis. Genesis, they have the best gear, you know, for sports, clothing, like for regular clothing. If you want to go to like you can go with their clothes literally to like the shopping mall, or you can go train with them. You know, they're very